Welcome to ICMP. Today we're hosting a very exclusive masterclass with...
Sorry, my kids.
Welcome to ICMP. Today we're hosting a very special masterclass with Levi Yarde and Matty Brown, respectively bassist and drummer for the likes of Ollie Murs, Stormzy and Emily Sandé. First of all, guys, I just wanted to know how you got into music and who were you looking up to when you were like kids?
I grew up in a musical household. My father is a bass player. From a young age, we've been playing music, me and my brother, and we both developed our careers, middle teens, and we started working in the industry.
So my dad and my uncle are musicians, just loved the drums. Entered a drum competition called Young Drum of the Year, and I won it in the year of 2013, and literally since then I've not really looked back.
How did you start in the business? How did you become a session musician?
When I was growing up, I was always asking musicians of how to get in the game and in the industry, and they would give me this vague answer of it's about who you know. And at the time I didn't understand it until I met my good friend Matty. My first professional gig came via him, and he put me forward for things, and we did a lot of work together, and via him my career kind of started.
Matty, what would you say is the best piece of advice you could give to young musicians who wanted to become a session musician?
I would say obviously work on your craft. You're going to need to be good to get where you want to go. Network as much as you can and try and set yourself apart so that you're not just like everyone else. So make sure your gear is good so that people take you seriously. Try and listen to as much music as you can. Try and go to as much gigs as you can.
And now guys, something that everyone wants to know. How was it to play the Pyramid stage at Glasgow?
It was amazing, it was incredible. As it looked, that was like the feeling of doing it. And there's a lot of people on that, working on that same production. I guess for what it was, there probably was a lot of musicians in the pool to do the job. So to be actually the person to do it, it was like, felt like a blessing. And to do it alongside my good friends and my brother, that was amazing.
It was emotional, man. Obviously there's a lot of work that goes behind it. Like rehearsals and prepping and everything, and just to see like Stormzy himself like elevate from when we started working with him like 2017 to like headlining Glastonbury, it was great.
What does a month in your life look like?
Every month is different.
Yeah, true. Every month is different.
You could be busy one month, you could be working. Next month you could be in the studio. Next month you can like have nothing going. Like every month is different. I don't think you'll get the same month.
How do you guys approach a gig where you have to sort of translate something that's been recorded, heavily recorded on like a computer into like a live set?
Going from a song that is recorded to live, you're not taking away anything, you're enhancing of what was there. So maybe you're taking stuff off track rather than having it on the track, you'll play it live. You may replicate sounds, you may add sounds to your drums, maybe play the samples so it's the exact thing that was played on record, and playing it live. It's very much the song.
There shouldn't be any elements like necessarily missing. We're only there to enhance.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in. We're looking forward to the masterclass, and yeah, thank you.
It was wicked. It was just cool to see them do their thing.
It's been an amazing thing.
It was quite an experience. They played as if they were on some arena. They inspired us a lot.